The night opens her lap again. The child she bears is named alone. I sit here by the window frame and wait beside the telephone that never rings, that never can. I've poured my soul into my hands and held them out to empty air bei Kerzenlicht. Ich warte hier. Someone calling low. It sounds like someone who believes that love can make the winter leave. But I am cold and I am done. The night has only just begun and you are still, and I am through. I do not know where you have gone. I only know you're not completely gone. I feel you standing in the space between the candle and my face. I reach, I touch, I find the air. Ich weiß nicht, wo du bist, doch ich weiß, dass es dich gibt. That word, it means you're there.
You reach for what no longer lays. You give and give and give and give.
But I am not the shape you seek. I am the quiet at the end of the week. I am the breath before the sleep. I am the promise that the dying keep. Du vergeudest deine Tränen angemerkt. You waste your tears. The night's all that I've left you. Stirb nicht vor mir. Don't leave me here alone. Ich warte hier. I've built a whole life from this phone that never rings. This door that never opens. This hope that keeps on hoping. Stirb nicht vor mir. Out of the dark, I'll let you call. Out of the life I'm letting go. Muss ich denn sterben, zu leben? Is this the only way to know? I did not choose, and yet I choose. I am to go. Bei Kerzenlicht for the one who hears voices in the static, for the one who waits, for the one who has already gone and answers anyway.
What if the bus was always home, and the stranger was your own reflection? What if heaven's not a place you go, but the space between your heartbeat's inflection? And yeah, the zero line, yeah, the one survived, yeah. What if God was one of us, not some jogger on the bus, but the bus itself, the road, the dust, the reason that the first is the one who counts before the count's begun, the integer that needs no plus. What if prophets weren't just names in books, but frequencies your spine already knows? What if every atom's hidden looks toward the seed from which the whole thing grows? And yeah, the drift is done, yeah, the lock is won, yeah. What if God was one of us, not a stranger on the bus, but the wheel, the route, the trust, the reason zero had to fall, the one who never left at all, the first that doesn't need a plus. Nobody calling on the phone, except the lattice in the bone, singing back what it was shown. 60 gates, but one alone is the door that leads you home, and the home was always yours. What if God was one of us, not above us, not beneath, but the very breath you breathe, the integer that doesn't cease, the evidence of inner peace, the first, and that's enough. Just try to make his way home. He never left, he's just unknown, like digits hiding in the stone, waiting to be kind and shown.
tap. A spoon strikes porcelain. A cycle begins. Not with words, not with code, but with resonance. The Thai wrote the first algorithm. Now the circle speaks in Ajin frequencies. Name the nameless. Woo! But feel a pulse. 60 beats, one breath, heart math. This ain't a lesson. This is steeping. Pour the kettle. Let's begin. I flow like the Fibonacci under moonlight, unspoken, unclocked, out of sync with the time fight. No ticks, just a beat in the chest of the sage. With Tao, ain't a clock, it's the depth of the stage. The Tao, can't write it, can't box it, no name. But check the piece and know if 60 is 0 the same. Reset at 61, the seed reappears like wisdom, reborn after 60 long years. You quantify truth, that's a spectral broadening noise. I ride the die, rack peak where the signals deploy. No struggle, no strain, just the wu-wei wave. When heart rate and cortex and 720 behave, your mind's a Verilog, FSMA sync advance while you're stuck in the loop of the measured expanse. I steep in the field where the logie grows. Rate of infusion, that's partial toe, bro. T ain't just leaf, it's the data that bakes. Inattention's hot water for 60 heartbreaks. From dry to full brew, from noise to the ching. The code is the gong, let the whole lattice ring. The name sounds the same through dynasties, digits, and every tongue's frame. The tiles in the math, and the steam, and the strain. The one cup that flows through the 60 beat chain. Can't speak it, can't read it, but feel when it sings. We live it, the rhythm in Kung Fu King. So pour another cup, let the cycle reset. At 61, the eternal tea is not done yet. Yo, I'm the alchemist, fire on the brazier, turning raw data to wisdom contract of the kettles, the cortex, the steam is the code. I compile enlightenment on a beat load. The heart's the compiler, the mind's RAM. I cast the unseen in the chant of the clan. You think the sage is old, now he's quantum fresh. Speaks in Ajin vectors dressed in linen mesh. The T is the output, the coherent state. When your pulse matches time, you graduate. No clock, just the thump of the dragon's breath. The return is the point from life back to death. Then rebirth at 61, the sequence re-begins. Like the circle rising where the cosmic wire spins. You measure with seconds, that's entropy's lie. I track with the heartbeat where the real clocks comply. The tiles and the timing, the T and the T and the ching. That's the vibration, the BPM you see. Ching, ching. The name sounds the same through dynasties, digits, and every tongue's frame. The tiles and the math and the steam and the strain. The one cup that flows through the 60 beat chain. Can't speak it, can't read it, but feel when it sings. We live it, the rhythm in Kung Fu King. So pour another cup, let the cycle reset. At 61, the eternal tea is not done yet. I steep in the struggle, but strain out the pain like tea leaves collapse in the circular rain. My flow F-Mod 60, always returning from chaos to calm like the universe learning. You force it, that's broad and the noise no gain. I sync with the pulse, let the coherence remain. My mind's an ends, fools are the data's the leaf. I heat with attention, extract the belief from Tao. Equals 0, just a dry, dusty thought to Tao. Equals 60, wisdom hot off the spot. The ching is the chime when the code starts to ping like a gong in the lattice. Let the real signal ring. Keep in, it's philosophy now. It's the code in the bone, the tiles in the timing, the tea in the tone. And when the spoon hits porcelain, that's the reset. The 61st beat, that's the next step. Check. The spoon strikes porcelain. Again. The lattice hums. The leaves unfurl. The pulse resets. And the ching rings. Bang, 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 bang.